Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. I am going now. Let the epic story continue. I hate these clothes. Another day of freedom I can spend on the town. There's always something going on here. She always looks like so sad and pensive. Even now I see some commotion in the street. I wonder what it's about. Oh God. The moment I saw my cow die, I knew it! It was those evil beads of yours that did it. What are you talking about, woman? My poor Molly has died. She was in so much pain for days. She mooed like she's never mooed before. It was always like moaning or crying. It was your fault. I've seen the bad omens. My poor Molly moaning and the odour her wretched body made. It must have been your curse, witch. Cows smell on their own, and your Molly didn't need my help in that department. You might not have noticed because you only bathe occasionally. Sting! My poor Molly is dead, lifeless as a clump of mud on the street, and the heartless witch that you are dared to jest about it. I knew it was your doing, you wretched! I'm laughing because there is little else to do. How else should I react to your stupidity? You want someone to blame? I told you to come to me so I could take a look at your bloody cow and heal it. But did you listen? No! The animal's pain was not enough reason to spare a few coins. But I did bring her to you. When it was terminal. Before that you said it is for fate to decide what happens. So when it's your responsibility, you leave it to fate. And who would have guessed? It doesn't work out well. But you said that cow would die. She did. I said it would die if you wouldn't take care of it. Fate certainly won't. The damn cow was seriously ill. You could see that for yourself. You only came to me when it couldn't move anymore. That is when you finally realize that trusting to fate isn't effective. Well, too late! So you're just searching for someone else to take your blame. Your Molly died because of your stupidity. Oh, but she didn't die until you looked at her, you witch! This whole town knows you are bad news. You are not welcome here. Shut up, or else I will turn you into a frog, or a cow to compensate for your loss. What's going on here? Oh, good Captain, please arrest this evil witch. Oh, God, I'm getting all the accents. Please arrest this evil witch for killing my poor Molly with her evil eye and her devilish beads. She is... Molly? My poor cow. She was so kind and helpful and... Is there any truth to what she accuses you of? I'm not even going to dignify that foolishness with an answer. If this idiot doesn't want to take responsibility for her own actions, fine, but leave me out of this. Alright then, my dear lady, I'm going to have to ask you to go home and wait till I sort this out. But I will make it my responsibility to sort this out. Now please go home and do not pursue this matter on your own. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Fine. I do apologize for this woman's behavior. I hope you have not been bothered by this. You know how the townspeople are when they feel hurt or helpless. Oh, I do know. They blame the wicked witch, sometimes with the help of torches and pitchforks. I hope, however, that you realize you are welcome here. These are good people. They just get carried away sometimes. However, they have grown to expect you to always be able to bail them out of their problems. For generations they did that, and for the old noble professions, yours is still needed. Oh yes, I am so needed that you had to intervene. How many times has it been now? Then blaming me for his own stupidity. This town sure has a strange way of showing appreciation. It might be the time to move on now. Now surely you don't mean that. Just yesterday this young woman told everyone in the inn how much you have helped her, and... Sure, a grateful lady nobly listens to one day, insults blame and pitchforks the next. That seems like a good cue to leave. You have good reasons to be angry. Oh, just give me some time, please. I need to think. Someone in this town should anyway. Dang! Fine. I consider the matter settled, and you will do as you see fit, like you always do. Until next time, madame. Good day, Cinders. I did not notice you standing there. Good day to you too, Captain. May I inquire what is going on? Just another day in the town as usual. Nothing out of the ordinary? Sure, let's attack the witch as usual. Exactly my point. That is not what I meant. I meant there is no danger, so you do not need to worry, Cinders. Everything will be fine. Don't you have some robbers to kill, or at least some vagabonds to hold down by the ear? Or did picking up girls just become a priority for the town's watch? I have been in many battles, and I have stood my ground. But when a lady as decisive as Madame Guide gets her temper up, there's no shame in retreat. So please, excuse me, Cinders. I shall bid you ladies farewell, and I will stay in the inn for a while if you feel like talking. Oh, no need to apologize. Farewell, Captain. I love you. What happened here exactly? People are strange here, illogical and stupid. They just sit and demand, do nothing and hope. Morons. The time has come for me to change the scenery. What did they do? Nothing spectacular, just more of the usual. People come to me for medicine, for advice, for a solution to every stupid problem they have created. They still fear me though, and every time something goes wrong, they blame me. They used to blame the devil or evil forces. Now the evil forces live next door, ready for the morons to blame. Surely the townsfolk do not mean that. They seem to respect you a lot. There is a very thin line between respect and fear, and it happens in every single town I travel to. However, it takes time for the resentment to build up, so a new town should be more friendly. You have friends here. Just a second ago, I thought I saw you speaking with the captain on very familiar and mostly friendly terms. I'm sorry. Oh, we do have some history together, but do not let me bore you with the details. They're both French, so maybe they, were together. Oh, go ahead, please. Your curiosity is commendable. But let's discuss something of more importance. Have you given any thought to our last conversation? Not yet. I haven't had the time to... Good. That means I don't have to give more advice right now. So take your time, Cinders, and come to me when you have decided. Just don't wait too long, because I intend to leave this damn town soon, and I will not look back. Thank you. I will take time to consider and decide soon. You do that. Goodbye, child. Goodbye. That woman really got to her. Who would have thought? Tough, cynical Madame Guide, whose wrath can move mountains, touched by a simple townswoman's remark. Well, it's not just her. She just said it's everyone. I'll have to consider that side of her. Vulnerable and so human. Right now I have a whole day of freedom to plan as I will. What shall I do now? Maybe play Tobias a visit again. Ding! Ding! I could also spend some time in the tavern, chatting with townspeople, making friends and hearing all the gossip. That is where the life of the town concentrates, and also where the captain is. And the captain said he was headed there. Speaking him proved to be worthwhile so far. Choices, choices. Watch out, Cinders, or you may get used to it. Oh no! Can I go to both? I'm gonna go see Tobias because I feel like I should. But I would prefer to spend time with the captain, to be honest. Tobias deserves another visit, especially as Carmosa is getting back tomorrow, and it may be hard to see each other again. See, that's exactly what I thought. Ding! My, this place is tidy as ever. Tobias really keeps the store in shape. Speaking of Tobias... Cinders, I didn't expect to see you again so soon. This is a pleasant surprise. Well, I'm kind of lucky in that respect. Carmosa suddenly decided to leave for a few days. Oh, don't tell him that. He's a crook. Isn't it obvious? It must feel great to have some freedom. It does. I wish it wasn't for such a short amount of time, but I'll enjoy what I have. Although I confess I'm envious of you, Tobias. You get to make your own decisions all the time. Well, I can't exactly say that. After all, my parents passed away when I was young, so this store was my only option. Right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. It's fine. In the end, we just see the good portions of other people's lives without the hardship. We pick and choose what we want. People look happy, they might be struggling inside. That's true. Seems like you've thought about this a lot. Maybe a little. Despite all the struggles, I'm happy with where I am in life, though. I wish you could find a path to the life you want as well. Although knowing you, wishes won't be necessary. You're a bright girl, so it's only a matter of time. Thank you. Ding! But I assume that you aren't here to listen to my life lessons. Ding! So, what brings you here? Should I be friendly or should I ask? See, I'd like to be friendly and then ask, but I'm not sure if that's going to be an option. So I'll just ask. What the hell? Actually, I came to ask you about something. Oh? And what would that be? Please don't be evil. I want to know what happened 3 nights ago. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Please don't play dumb. I saw you. You saw me? But how? I followed that shifty-looking character from my house. He seemed suspicious, so I was curious. I confess I was surprised to see you there dealing in something so underhanded. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I have to know what happened. Are you involved in something illegal or immoral? Of course not! Although it really does look that way, doesn't it? I suppose I'll have to explain things now, otherwise that would look even more suspicious. I'd appreciate it if you did. Put simply, Carmosa asked me to sell something for her. It was a normal business transaction that took place in the middle of the night. But you're the one who was paid, and then you received the necklace. Then why all the secrecy? The necklace was the item for me to sell. The money was payment for my services. Why didn't she just sell it herself? And why did you have to hire that strange man? That strange man is a local vagabond, but he's trustworthy when money is involved. Usually. Sometimes he helps me with tasks that require a certain amount of delicacy. You mean stealing? You mean secrecy. But why? Isn't it apparent? Why does any noble keep anything a secret? I'd rather not guess. Enlighten me. Being a noble is largely a game of appearances. Many things need to be done in private. There's no crime in selling a piece of jewelry that you rightfully own, is there? Unless you don't rightfully own it. Crime? No. But for a noble to sell her own jewelry means she's lacking in money. If others found out that she was struggling financially, it would undermine her power. That's why she sent you to pay me and had someone else pick up the necklace in the middle of the night. She doesn't want there to be any connection between her and me. She's not the only one. I've done similar business with other noble houses in the past. You look so smug. But, are you saying Carmosa is out of money? She kept it from you? Your house has been in bad financial shape ever since your parents passed. What, both of them? Carmosa has been struggling to keep her influence strong. She never told me. I suppose being a noble means keeping up appearances in front of your own family as well. She seemed very eager to sell the necklace as quickly as possible. Is there a reason for that? Well, the necklace is worth a great sum, but I don't know why Carmosa needs it so urgently. That's all I know. I hope that you understand why I couldn't tell you about this. I understand, Tobias. I understand. You had to keep your word no matter what the circumstances were. It must have been hard. I can't deny that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy that you found out anyway. I'm sorry I doubted you. You've always been a good and honest man. It's fine. All of my actions were fairly suspicious after all. And you really are a brave woman to go into the forest alone at night, brave or foolish. I don't know if brave is the word for it. Impulsive, maybe. Yes, neither of those. Or determined. I certainly wouldn't want to be on your bad side. Then don't keep any more secrets from me. I have a question, though, about the man who was working for you. I saw him come by the house again 2 days ago. Was that another pickup for Carmosa? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't seen him since we parted ways 3 nights ago. Carmosa left the house quite suddenly after he came by. Do you think it could be related? It's hard to say. You could try asking him. He spends a lot of time at the inn. Yes. And he drops by around here occasionally. I think I'll do that. Thanks. Don't mention it. I just wish I could help more. Well, I need to get going now. Gloria will have a fit if I don't return early. She's taking her role as house guardian very seriously. I can imagine. Your sister has always been serious about everything. Dang! That's true. She tries so hard to be like Carmosa. I know she means well, but it's truly annoying. Poor girl. Do you like Gloria? Agreed. Sometimes I pity her. Dang! Anyway, I really need to get going now. Understood. I have some business I must attend to as well. But you're always a welcome guest here. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. Thank you. Take care, Tobias. Take care, Cinders. It was nice to see you again. Ding! To the end. It was nice seeing Tobias again. I'm going to have an inner monologue now. Ding! And I certainly learned a lot from this trip. I never would have guessed that Carmosa is struggling with finances. I might be able to use this knowledge. She doesn't have any money, so you can't blackmail her. Well, at least not for money. I definitely need to find that shady vagabond and learn more from him as well. I have to give Tobias one thing. Every time I visit him, it seems he has some kind words and insight. He's a great friend. But not as great as my hunger is right now. I guess a trip to the inn is in order. Ding! Oh, Captain, my Captain. I wonder if the Captain is here already. He's such an intriguing man. I wish I could spend a little more time getting to know him, and today it almost sounded like he invited me here. Ah, there he is, sitting in the same corner he sat last time. Habit? He looks like he's leaving. Wait, is he coming towards me? So you came. I remembered correctly that your name is Cinders, right? Yes, I'm surprised you recognized me on the town square today. Well, you were on my mind. Would you care to join me for a drink? I'd be happy to. Hang on, you were thinking about me? Yes, you came to my mind after a recent discussion I had with the prince. Oh, you want me to marry the prince? No, dude, you're way more interesting. Oh, I'm flattered, I think. What are you talking about exactly? A candidate for wife, of course. Surely you've heard about the king's last wish. Okay, just, throw it out there. Actually, I haven't. According to the king's final wish, the prince cannot be crowned until he's found a wife for himself. But I've never met the prince. So the coronation is being postponed, and every noble in the kingdom is trying to foist a daughter on him. It's been very tiring for him, as many of these women are groomed for looks alone. He is losing faith. But I think that the world still holds many bright and intelligent women, and you're a living proof. Oh, well, I'm grateful for the compliment, but I'm not sure what else to say. My apologies. The drink is making me more direct than it is proper. These days, there's little to pass the time in my position, so I spend many hours here. I don't want to bore you with the small complaints of my life, and I apologize for being so curt when we met last time. I understand. A lot happened, and it's no surprise if you weren't in the mood for discussion. Honestly, I should probably apologize for bothering you when you wanted to be left alone. It wasn't a bother. I found the discussion very interesting. Listen, I know you asked about the prince last time. Are you still interested in learning more? You wanted me to meet him, don't you? I like him more. Actually, I was more interested in hearing about you. Me? I'm just a simple warrior. What's so interesting about me? A simple warrior? Plenty of things. For starters, how did you become the captain of the guard? Well, if you really want to know, it runs in my family. My great-grandfather was a mere soldier, but he saved the king's life in battle and was rewarded. Oh god, it's bad for my voice, this. The family was granted a noble title and the position of king's personal guard. Since then, my family's heritage has been swordsmanship and loyalty to the crown. So you were destined to have this position from the start? Yes, but I accepted it with great pride and joy. It's an honor to serve the kingdom. We will always remember that the king was grateful and kind to the man who saved him. Didn't you ever think about doing something else with your life? Not once. Besides, it was not my decision to make. I don't want to be speaking out of turn, but that sounds so sad. You didn't have a choice? There's nothing sad about it. The men of my family have been honorable soldiers for ages. I was raised on tales of my brave ancestors, and trained in combat since I was a child. When I received my first sword and joined the palace guard, I was so proud. It was the best day of my life. I felt like I could finally stand among the heroes of my family. Do you still feel that way, even now? Not as much, but I don't blame my family or my path in life. The world is simply changing. There was a time when conflict meant assault in the heart, but now it's a dagger in the back. These days, everything is poisonous words and false smiles. You can't tell friend from foe. Kingdoms are torn apart by whispers and false smiles now. There's no place for a man of the sword. All I have left is a corner in the inn and the occasional desperate lowlife kidnapping a few children. Nicely worded. I'm not the heroic savior that my ancestors were. You are still needed. I don't want to be like, well, maybe you should do something else. I think the parents of the child you rescued would disagree. You still saved his life. Sure, you didn't get to charge into a glorious battle, but that doesn't make you less of a hero. There's still a place in this world for brave men. Thank you for your kind words, but you think too much of me. I'm happy I could save the child's life, but I feel terrible that I had to kill those men. They were misguided and foolish, yes. They couldn't even defend themselves. It may be selfish, but I miss the days of the king. Back then I could cut down my enemies in battle. I wish my days of glorious killing. Miss. Are you saying that you actually miss killing people all the time? I'm saying I miss the days when men put their lives on the line for what they believed. It was a simpler time. The people I used to fight knew what they were up against when they opposed the king. The killing may have been brutal, but at least it was honorable. Didn't you ever feel bad about taking their lives? I'm only the sword. The king is the one who wields it. The burden of guilt is on him. He's dead. It's my good fortune that I served a wise king who didn't enjoy bloodshed. That's enough of such heavy subjects, though. I'd rather get to know you more, if you don't mind. Yes. You look like a girl from the town, but I haven't seen you around. I don't live in the town, actually. I live in the house ruled by Lady Carmosa. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realize you were nobility. Your clothes give you the appearance of one of the town folk. I didn't know you were incognito. I love him so much. It's not a disguise. This is what I wear every day. And after my father passed away, Carmosa took over. She treats me as one of the servants, but without any pay. I don't even have money to spend on clothing. I'm sorry to hear that. It's a shame your father chose Carmosa to take over the estate. He chose her? Well, duh, he married her. Isn't that what happened? Before he passed away, he should have left a will. Oh, I see what you mean. The will would appoint the next head of the house. It's a shame he didn't choose you. I've never heard anything about his will. I don't think father would willingly put me in this situation. That doesn't sound right at all. If Lady Carmosa wasn't appointed, she's breaking the law. I didn't realize that. Something about this situation seems suspicious, and I've only noticed it all these years later. I hope you get it sorted out. I wish I could speak with you longer, but I must start my patrol. It was a pleasure talking with you. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to help you. Thank you. I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. You too. This is the first time I've heard of Father's will. I wonder why he never wrote one. When she starts doing this monologue, it reminds me of like JD and Scrubs. Unless he did write one. In that case, what happened to it? I'll have to investigate as soon as I get the chance. Well, there's no point in sitting here in the tavern alone. I don't want to attract the wrong company. Why are you supposed to be looking for that guy? The shady character who doesn't have a name. Ding! Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!